Back in 1926, there was a group of men that came up to Bellingham, got together and said, let's build a theater. On April 7th, they broke ground here. April 29th, 1927, we had our grand opening. It's all important, it's part of our history, and that's important to keep up.
They don't build them like they used to. It's one of the last of the grand vaudeville and silent film movie palaces, 18-inch thick concrete walls down into the bedrock. The community has done a great job of honoring the history of the building to preserve what it is, and also modernizing it as needed. The main light truss we have is new, the sound system is new, but the feel of the building is still the same. It's an amazing blend of honoring the past and keeping it modern and moving into the future.
Being an older building, you know, the architecture is definitely from a time that is not now, but it's pretty neat. You come in, you feel like you're in a theater and like you're in a place that's been around for a long time, and that is pretty special when you get to walk through the doors.
Back in the early 80s, it was going to be converted into a triplex because they couldn't get 1,500 people to come and see a movie anymore. Some citizens came together and said, yeah, we really don't want that theater chopped up. Charles Lecoq was instrumental in pulling those folks together, him and his dad, and raised enough money to buy the theater and saved it. And 4 different Lecoqs have been on our board over the last 40 years. People's has been core to our operation from the time we turned it into a nonprofit organization. Mount Baker Theater does really have a commitment to serving the community just like People's Bank does, and when you have organizations that have a shared value like that, it's so much easier to work with them. You just understand what you're trying to do and why you're trying to do it. And so serving the community takes a lot of different forms. People's was so excited to be the sponsor for the concessions area because they saw the value of that is like service, right? And it's all about trying to get speed, get people through the lines. So there's lots of connections between how we serve the community and so does People's Bank. When I'm walking around the theater before the show starts or during intermission, and you just hear that buzz in the room, you can hear, and I'll talk to board members or other donors we have. I'm like, do you hear that? Do you hear what's happening? And they're like, what? And I say, that's the sound of the community knitting itself back together.
One of the few things that you can oftentimes set aside differences that you might have and come together as a group and just enjoy something. Like there's something really special about coming into a performance and knowing that 1,500 other people are sitting there with you as engaged as you are, finding the same kind of beauty and, you know, sense of belonging. Like, I mean, it's just so special to be able to do that, and it shows that the community really cares and that the arts are important, and that this building and this place is important to Bellingham and to Whatcom County.